Well, hello there. I hope you guys are ready for a spooky tale. I got my witch hat on, my spooky Friday the 13th shirt, and my Hello Kitty pajama bottoms. So welcome guys. I thought I'd review the series Creeped Out for you guys that is currently on Netflix because I wanted to do a couple more spooky videos. And after I tell you guys a little bit about it, maybe you guys would want to check it out because it's the perfect time to be watching spooky stuff. Woo! But wait, it's always a perfect time to watch spooky stuff. So if you guys have not watched it already, Netflix has this new series called Creeped Out. It is 13 episodes and currently only has this one season. It did come out a little while ago. I was going to review this for you guys right after I watched it. I watched it in 2 days and I was like, I'm going to do this review. So if you guys want to see it, then I can tell you a little bit about it. But then I forgot and it's been like over a week since I watched it. But I hope you guys like my little review. If you do, I might be doing a couple more from like maybe more spooky stuff or whatever you guys like. Please don't forget to subscribe. It'll mean so much to me. And you ready? Let's get started. So each episode does have a different story. It is very similar to like Goosebumps or something like that. I absolutely love Goosebumps. When I did start watching this, the first thing I saw were some promotional pictures, and in the pictures you could see the character called the Curious. He, in this story, he is just like a character that shows up in every single episode, and he likes to collect like tales and spooky stuff. So he actually grabs like a souvenir from each story, from each episode. So he just shows up just because he wants to, like why not? But I did see pictures of him before the series and I thought he was extremely creepy. I was like, oh, this is scary. Like I thought it was gonna be maybe about him or like a legend about this character or something, because I thought he was really creepy, so I was very excited. Then when I started watching this, I realized that this is actually a children's show, which I did not know. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more like spookier, but it's definitely very geared towards children. So you could definitely compare it to Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark, The Haunting Hour. I was a little bit expecting it to be a little bit more like Black Mirror. I just didn't realize it was a children's show. Whoops! So the series does have a little bit of a spooky element to each story. There's like one with a puppet. There's like this ghost. But it is very kid friendly. Like I did not expect it to be so kid friendly because of the Curious character. I really, like I said, I actually find him to be extremely creepy. Like his character alone is a gajillion times creepier than the entire series. I did really like this series. I actually thought it was very entertaining. Like I said, I watched it in 2 days because I really liked it. I thought it was fun. The stories are very fun to watch. I absolutely did like it and I do recommend it. The thing is, like I said, that it was very kid friendly, and I mean it was very kid friendly. I did not find it to be even a little tiny bit creepy. I actually laughed multiple times during the series, and like 3 of the episodes made me want to cry really bad because they were so sweet. There was actually some episodes that were very heartwarming. Like I thought they were so sweet, which I was not expecting with a title like Creeped Out. There is, of course, a kind of horror-ish theme to each episode. There's like I said, a puppet, there's like an alien. But the thing is, none of them were creepy. Like the alien was just like a normal kid. The puppet, I actually thought he was really funny looking. So even though I did really like the series, I don't know, it's very not spooky to me other than the Curious character. Every other story was not. I'm having a really hard time like trying to explain that I like the series. I don't think it was spooky at all, but it does have some kind of spooky elements to it. Oh, this is really hard. I watched a couple of episodes with my mom. My mom is a big scaredy cat. She's scared of everything. She didn't think they were scary at all. My favorite episode is definitely the last episode, which is a 2-part episode called The Sideshow. I watched that one with my mom and she was like, that was so beautiful. So you know what I mean? Like you don't expect that from like a horror show, for my mom to, like this big scaredy cat, to think the episode was beautiful. By the way, that episode was beautiful. A lot of the stories do have like a twist ending, which I like. They remind me a lot of like Goosebumps, like I said, which have like a twist ending. So even though it is very similar to like Goosebumps and The Haunting Hour, there are multiple episodes specifically from The Haunting Hour which I find to be very creepy. Do you guys remember that doll? And that thing that lived in the walls? Ooh, that definitely creeped me out. So in the end, I definitely do recommend this. I think it's a very fun watch. I think it's very entertaining. It's definitely something I would recommend to watch if you're kind of like in the Halloween spirit. That is like, you can watch that is kid friendly, that's kind of like Hocus Pocus, that has like kind of like the spooky vibes. But it is still not scary. And I still think that curious guy, he's very creepy. Oh my heart. So I'm sorry guys if my review is kind of all over the place. This is the very first time I'm reviewing something. So I still hope you guys enjoy and check out Creeped Out. It is still a very good series. I do recommend it. And I can see myself going back to watch a couple more episodes. I hope they make another season. And thank you guys again for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.